Welcome back. I'm Choi Soon-sil, and we start off with the top stories. The Supreme Court has delivered a final verdict on a 2016 massive influence-peddling scandal involving former President Park Geun-hye, her confidant Choi Soon-sil, and Samsung Electronics Vice Chairman Jae-yong. All three rulings were rejected and returned to lower courts for retrial. But this ruling does not mean that the three people were acquitted. The top court remained bribery charges against the former president while accusing the Samsung heir of seeking business favors in return for bribes.
The Supreme Court has returned all ruling related to the 2016 influence peddling scandal to the Seoul High Court. Although the defendants were found not guilty on some counts, most of the charges were maintained as is. The top court decided that the amount of bribes Samsung heir Jae-yong gave to Choi Soon-sil is 5 billion won more than the initially acknowledged amount at 3.6 billion won, as the 3 horses Samsung provided to Choi and the conglomerate's donations to her family's sports foundation must be also accounted for as bribes. The justices explained that the conglomerate had provided the bribes to Choi to help facilitate Jae-yong's succession of leadership and full control at Samsung.
승계 작업을 인정하지 않고 전 대통령이 승계 작업을 인식하였다고 볼 수 없다고 판단한 것은 이러한 법리에 배치됩니다.
The top court upheld appeals court rulings on the amount of bribes the former president and Choi had received. However, it ordered the appellate court to retry the case for former President Park Geun-hye on charges regarding the massive graft scandal that led to a removal from office in 2017. As bribery charges against a sitting public official must be separate from other charges during trial in accordance with the Public Official Election Act. Observers say that Park's jail term could increase in the retrial. For Choi Soon-sil, the Supreme Court dismissed charges of coercion and demanding donations to conglomerates. Previously, the appellate court sentenced Park to 25 years in prison and a fine of 20 billion won, while Choi was slapped with 20 years in prison and 20 billion won in fines. The Samsung heir was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison with a suspension of 4 years.